I'm Shri and I'm working as an RF engineer in Taiwan, and welcome to my next video, and this is about more than one expertise. This video is going to be in two parts, and in the first part I'm going to talk about more than one expertise, and in the second part I'm going to talk about what will be the new normal in the future with respect to the area of expertises. And I'm giving the timestamp for these two parts here, and please feel free to jump to them when you need it. Part 1. What's like to have more than one area of expertise? So I've written down some of the combinations and try to imagine the outcome of such combinations. So a salesman with a coding knowledge, a chef with a marketing skill, a doctor with a financial knowledge, an engineer with a management degree, assuming both are of good quality, a teacher with an animation knowledge, a cricketing bowler with the batting skills. Take a few minutes or take a few seconds in order to imagine the outcome of such combinations. Now let's revisit some of the combinations that I mentioned previously. Take for instance a salesman with a coding knowledge. A salesperson with a coding knowledge will be able to build his own digital inventory and sell products online. And since he has the sales expertise, he'll be able to sell his product, and since he has a coding knowledge, he does not need to go door to door in order to sell his product. He can just make a digital inventory and sell his products to that, and with the sales knowledge he'll be able to sell them. So the second example will be a teacher with an animation experience. So usually a teacher is someone who actually teaches the students year after year, semester after semester. But imagine if the teacher is having an animation experience or an animation knowledge. They'll be able to create a digital content and put it out there in the internet, and it can be taken and used like millions and zillions of times by n number of people at any time, and he or she has to do the content only once. The third one is a chef with a marketing skill, and this is a unique combination that most of us are aware of, and these people end up becoming the top hoteliers in the world. Another recent day example is the former Vice President of Taiwan, is Mr. Chien. He is well known to have curbed the spread of the COVID in Taiwan, and Taiwan has been doing a very good job in controlling the COVID, especially in the year 2020, and it had 254 days of no infection at all. So how did Mr. Chien contribute to this? Who was he in a professional level apart from the political world? So the surprising answer was he was a doctorate from Johns Hopkins University, and you guessed it, he is an epidemiologist. So that's how it feels in order to have more than one expertise. You become a powerhouse of a person, and you'll become a valuable asset to any team that you're getting added to. That brings us to part 2. What will be the new normal? Here is the interesting part. So the people, those who I've quoted previously with more than one expertise, will actually be the cream layer in the society now, and were the cream layer of the society previously in the past. But that's not going to be the case in the future, because everybody will have at least two expertise in the future going forward, because of the easy access of the internet to the rest of the world in a cheaper price. In order to be prepared for this new normal, everybody will be pushed or will be forced to take more than one expertise in the future. More expertise simply means easy or effective problem solving, and we as a human beings have tried to solve a lot of problems, and we are trying to find more efficient ways to solve the problem. So the problem of human resource will be solved with more expertise packed into a single person. Me being an RF engineer, I have actually developed interest on data analytics. So an RF engineer plus data analytics sounds like fun. So once I have honed enough expertise on both of these fields, in the long run, it will be very helpful for me to advance in my career, and so does to you. Similarly, if you're from the semiconductor industry and if you wanted to know which two areas that you need to develop your expertise on, I would suggest you to venture into many things as possible in order to know your niche. And if you wanted to know about what are the divisions that are inside a semiconductor industry in general, you can actually check out my video, previous video somewhere here. Also, please feel free to comment some of the unique combinations of two expertises that you'd like to have or you already have, and please put that into the comment. And enough talking for me. Peace out.